I'm really sorry. I'm working on that. The picture, on the other hand, I don't pretend that doesn't suck. That might not even be there. But you know, I don't apologize for that, because the world is not only visual. And on this channel, it's not so much what you see, it's what you hear. I'm blind, and the best recordings I do are audio. That means something you can hear, people. So come to your other senses with me and give this video a good listening. Good morning. It is Monday. I've got a lot going on today. I'm going to work, first and foremost. Then I'm coming home, eating something, and maybe not immediately, but shortly thereafter, I've got to go back out to do the appointment to get stuff done for my Mac to allow me to use it the way I want to use it. So, it's going to be a busier day than most Mondays, but as far as I'm concerned, it's beyond worth it, because I'm about to hopefully unlock the ability to do iMovie on the Mac and make like YouTube acceptable videos that are just sound files recorded directly from the recorder, not big speaker next to little iPhone mic. So, on that note, I'm gonna get my day started. Okay. I'm on my way home from work now, and work was okay, but I've got some concerns in the long run. I'm not going to discuss them right now, but I have a meeting tomorrow where we're going to discuss those concerns, and I just hope I'm wrong. I hope that there's some solution that I'm not thinking of. I was hoping that was I've got an appointment at 4 and it's 22. Hi, this is Ann. I had a 3 to 3:30. What's going on? I'm still waiting. Okay. All right, thanks. Thank you. Bye. Well, hopefully it's my first. Of course, the question when I get onto the vehicle is always, am I the first one to stop, or the last, or the second, or what? I mean, how many stops do we have to get to before we get to where I'm going? And surely the answer is none this time, I would guess, because I live so near this place. It's pretty doubtful that we'll have other places to go. Okay, it's been more than 5 minutes, hasn't it? 3:46 p.m. Yeah. That better be my bus. This is Ann. I have got a help desk appointment at 4. I just want to let you know I am coming as soon as I can, but I'm at the mercy of TriMet Lyft, who just now showed up to pick me up, and they have another stop. I mean, I live pretty close, but they have another stop to make before they can get me to you, so thank you. Bye. The Yep, this is what happens sometimes, but it's alright. If I had to choose between being late for work and being late for this, I would rather be late for this, but honestly, I don't like to be late for anything. How many GPSs does a person need? Can you tell that there's two going on? I mean, it's not overtly doing anything wrong. Well, let me explain. I'm kind of an up-and-coming YouTube audio vlogger, and I know that you can edit stuff using iMovie on the Mac, and I finally found a couple of YouTube tutorials showing how to do it as a blind person, and I'm thinking that maybe I should just use my Mac as my either YouTube computer or at least editing computer, and I was thinking, now that it actually has a purpose again that doesn't have anything to do with this, I'm wondering if I even need this.
Well, probably not, and you'll have extra space because you'll have 70 gigs instead of just the 30 extra gigs.
Right. That's really what it came down to. How much of that time, that space could be spent on
your iMovie
on my iMovie stuff. Okay, so my Mac is taken care of now. It's ready to go. I've got a lot to learn. But you know what? I can do it. Now that I have something to learn with, now that I have tutorials to go back to, I can do it. And now I'm waiting for my ride again. I feel like this whole vlog is going to be nothing but waiting for rides. Hi, this is Ann, and my window's just closing, and I just wanted to check on the status. Okay, thanks. Bye. Messages. They are just running late all around today. First thing in the morning, I call them and say, I got a 9:38 to 10:08. What's the ETA? They say 9:38. It was like 10:05 by the time they got there. And then they had to go somewhere else, and by the time I got to work, it was, I don't know if I've talked about that before. My manager doesn't seem to care whether I work from 10:30 to 11:30 or 11:30 to 12:30, for that matter 11 to noon or noon to 1. When I got this job, my manager didn't seem to care. She just said, these are the days I need you to come in and work for an hour between this time and this time. Well, my job coach apparently doesn't have it in her schedule to do 11 to noon, so she wants me there by 10:30. Well, when you're dealing with a service that's 30-minute windows and the place doesn't open before 9:30, but you're supposed to be there by 10:30, you simply run the risk of being late sometimes. It just happens. If the place opened at 9 o'clock, then okay, so I get there at 9:30 or 9:15 and I've got to wait for 45 minutes. Drag, but it's okay. The place doesn't open until 9:30. That's not okay. So I have to make it a place that, or I have to make it a time that they would get me there after the doors are open, and unfortunately sometimes I just can't help getting there after my hours technically supposed to start according to my job coach. And then of course you know what happened on the way here, and now well, the store closes at 7 and they said 6:04. At least I'll be out of here before they try to close. And I meant to call this other ride service about Friday. I even thought about it, and then I thought, well, I'll do it later, and then later never came. It's too late to call him now. Dang it. What I like about this other service is they don't work in 30-minute windows. They work in, okay, if you need to be there by 10:30, we'll pick you up at 10 o'clock maybe. Actually, I'll probably tell them 10:15. But then when I say to them I need to be there by 10:15, they'll pick me up at maybe 9:45. Not between 9:30 and 10, so you can get there by 10:15 at the very latest. I'm not sure if I'm going to start this tonight or tomorrow, but at least my Mac is the way I need it to be. Well, I tried to start it tonight, but I should have known better than to think that because somebody who made a tutorial could make it work meant I could make it work. Actually, I don't fully accept defeat. I'm just too pissed off to do anything more about this tonight. I thought I'd start by creating an intro. I want to lose that long-ass intro that's on this video, for example. I mean, I could create a simpler, shorter intro that's easier to watch, easier to listen to. That alone could be an iMovie lesson. If she would tell me to do something, and when I tried to do it, it would do the same thing on my computer that it did on hers. Well, I give up for right now. This still doesn't mean, I refuse to believe that this means I'll never be able to do it. It just means, at this rate, there's still several weeks of one takes going before I figure out how in the world to do iMovie, but I'm not going to give up on this because, so help me God, just because you're blind shouldn't mean you can't use iMovie, especially not iMovie. It'd be one thing if it was a Windows editing program that was solely made for people who can see to use it, but Apple, that's one of the things I like about Apple. They actually give a rat's tail about whether or not blind people or people that have various disabilities can use their products. All I know is I give up for tonight because I'm done fighting the losing battle that is getting anything done tonight. I surrender on this particular part of the battle. Inability has not won the war. I'm not going to let it. And with that, another video comes to a close. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.